Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 41 of The Journey on FIFA 14 Ultimate Team. We're going to start off this episode by going into the championship with our newly built, mostly Brazilians, with 3 Belgians team. So we'll see what we'll be able to do this team. Hopefully it will perform good to us. Anyway, the first team that we come up against, a pretty interesting team. It's a mix of gold, 2 silvers and 1 bronze. But then the bronze is John Taylor, and the striker, the silver striker, is Emil Heskey, the man, the myth, the legend. And I couldn't believe it when I saw that squad. And I make some huge errors there with Miranda. He's going to pick up the rebound, or I'm going to be the one to pick up the rebound with Hulk. We're going to make it 1-0 to him. That was very unfortunate to start off with an own goal, but anyway, 19th minute, we're going to get the equalizer with Ramirez there. A pretty lucky equalizer. And then we're under the counter-attack here with Diego Costa and Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is in a lot of space, but unfortunately, he's really not the quickest. The touch wasn't the greatest, but he's going to make a mistake here. Pass it out to Alexander Pato. Pato, you don't give him that kind of space because he will finish it in the bottom corner to make it 2-1. But then only a couple minutes later, the through ball to Emil Heskey, who's going to get past David Luiz, and that is the finish from Heskey. I was not expecting that one. But then in the 69th minute, we're going to run down the wing with Hulk, get pretty lucky to pick up the ball. And Hulk is going to do some work here. He is not expecting the work from him. What a pass to Diego Costa. What a run from Diego Costa. And then the finish from Diego Costa to make it 3-2. And then in the 90th minute, of course, we're going to pick up the ball here with Hulk after a corner. We're going to get it to Willian. He's going to finish it in the bottom corner to make it 4-2, which seals the victory. So we're off to a pretty good start with this new squad. Pick up a 4-2 win. I know I probably should have won against that team anyway, but you know, just a pleasure to see Heskey in a squad. You don't do that often. But that was a terrible mistake from my defender anyway. As you can see, Hulk picking up an own goal. So I think we picked up 2 own goals in a row here. As you can see, he only had 4 shots on target. I had 14. So I think I deserved that victory anyway. And or we're going, I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Oh yeah, we're just going to head straight into seasons, because last time we did not get enough points to promote, so that's what we're trying to do here, to get a couple of wins under our belt. First team we come up against, 4-2-3-1 BPL side. He's got Ashley Cole as his right back. Then, I mean, it's a decent looking Premier League side. It's not the best you can get, but he's got pace on the wing with Aaron Lennon. And then only 2 minutes into the game, he's just been passing around his back. I'm going to get the ball, I'm going to pass it to Neymar, and he finishes it to make it 1-0 in the 3rd minute. So we're off to a fantastic start. But then in the 15th minute, the over-the-top through ball, that was a good ball. That's a good finish from Christian Eriksen. Can't really say anything about that. That was a lovely pass and a lovely finish. Anyway, we got a free kick here in the 76th minute, quite deep into the second half. Lloris picks it up, but he's going to make a big mistake. We're going to get it to Carlos Vela eventually, and he's going to make it 2-1. So it's looking pretty nice, but then only a couple of minutes later, he's going to hit me on the counter-attack. Aaron Lennon is way too quick, and he's going to finish it in the bottom corner to take the game back to 2-2, and unfortunately, that is going to be how the game is going to end. So not the worst of starts to Division 2, but still I would rather have picked up a victory. But you know, 1 point is always 1 point. What you gonna do about it? As you can see, there was some very even matches right there, so it was probably deserved deserved draw. But I'm always kind of disappointed at myself when I have a lead and then I lose it. So anyway, this is, I think, a couple of days earlier. But it's time to open up a couple of packs. We get Romelu here, which we may be able to sell on the Rayo Vallecano kit. Just nothing really that special. It was just a free pack from the web app gift. Then we get Viviano as our best player, but we got a couple of contracts, so That's always nice, I guess. And we're just going to list up everything that we want keep, of course. And we've saved the best for last. The season ticket back, and we get Clement, the Frenchman. So that was just not good at all. But we're going to keep like the chemistry results and whatnot. There you can see that Jonas Gutierrez sold pretty quickly. So it's time that we head on right back into seasons. And the team that we're going to be coming up against is a 4-3-3 full French side. He's got Griezmann, he's got Karim Benzema, Biabiani, Matuidi, Grenier, Pogba, Clichy, Sakho, Koscielny, Sagna, and then Lloris in goal. So it's a pretty decent looking French side, but we're going to get the game started here. We got Pedro on the ball, and it's a pretty good save from Lloris, but Pedro just doesn't give up. He still has the ball, and then he gets taken out, and we managed to pick ourselves up a penalty from that. I don't know if that was a penalty or not. You gotta kind of look at replay. Yeah, he just takes out Pedro there, but yeah, we pick up a penalty in the 10th minute. Karim Benzema is our designated penalty taker. We haven't actually gotten that many penalties in the series yet, but we're going to slot that one straight up, straight down the middle to make it 1-0 with the moon dance. Karim Benzema has the moves, and that is actually going to be how the game is going to end. So we pick up a 1-0 win, so we're looking a little bit better now in the divisions. I mean, only one goal. That does not happen very often, from what I found when I played on Ultimate Team. But as you can see, he only had one shot on target the entire game. So I pretty much dominated that game. So anyway, I think it's time to head into... No, we're not going to jump into a seasons game because, as you could see right there, Sergio Ramos was injured. So I think it's time to head into the Champion Shield yet again, and it's the quarterfinals this time around. Because, you know, we want to rest Sergio Ramos. We want to use this team a little bit more since we only use it for one game, and it was actually working out pretty well for us, I would say. So the team that we're going to be coming up against is going to be a 4-3-3 Serie A side. So it's I guess a pretty decent looking side. It's got Cáceres for some reason at left back, so that was kind of strange. But he's got some pretty decent players in there. But there are better and more expensive teams. But anyway, he's going to get the game started there in the bottom right corner with Rodrigo Palacio. I remember he was an awesome player on FIFA 12. His informed card was absolutely incredible. It was one of the best players I used in that game, probably. Cheap players anyway, but we're going to pick up the ball here with Diego Costa and make it 1-1 in the 40th minute. Diego Costa is actually a rather good finisher, I would say. I mean, he's big, he's strong, he's got some good finishing. I mean, the kind of unfortunate thing about him is that he's got 3-star skills and high work rates. So that could be an issue, but what a lovely through ball from Alexander Pato. And then the calm and composed finish from Willian to make it 2-1. And that is going to be how the game is going to end. So 2 games in a row we pick up a very, I guess, a win that was only by 1 goal margin, but still, it's always nice picking up these wins, which means we're actually in the semi-finals of the championship. As you can see there, I had like a lot more chances than him, so I probably deserved the win anyway. And to end off the episode, as you can see, Sergio Ramos still has an injury, so to end off the episode, we're going to jump into yet the semi-final of the championship. The team that we're going to be coming against is definitely an interesting looking side. He's got a lot of non-rare BPL players. Then he's got 3 South Koreans. And then he's got a stat card on his goalkeeper to, I guess, make him a little bit better. But I'm expecting his right back and center back to have a lot of pace, or a bit of pace. So I probably want to attack on his left side because he's got non-rare 54 rated bronze left back there. But we get pretty lucky there to get the ball to Alexander Pato, and he is going to make it 1-0. I'm going to give him the dead fish. I can't remember why, but anyway, we're going to make a terrible throw in there. He's just completely going to do me there with Jelovic. Again, completely going to do me. He's going to shoot across goal and make it 1-1. A couple of defensive errors there, and then the throw-in just cost me right there. But anyway, in the 60 minutes, Magidis spin from Ronaldinho there, but we're going to get pretty lucky to pick up the ball with Diego Costa. He's going to pass it to Ronaldinho, and he's going to... I think that's his first goal for the club, and he's going to celebrate that one with a little bit of a dance. And then in the last couple of minutes of the game, we're going to play it around the box a little bit there, but lose it pretty quickly, and then pick it up again. And we're going to get the ball to Ronaldinho eventually with the overtop through ball. And this is a lovely goal from Ronaldinho. I really liked that goal when I scored that one, because I was not expecting it. Just a flick, kind of. I guess it didn't go over the defender, but still it just completely changed direction of the play here. As you can see, just takes it down. Whoop! Done! Goalkeeper done, defender done, Ronaldinho, that's what he does. He has the flair to do that. I just really like that goal. And in the 90th minute, the game is going to disconnect, or perhaps he rage quit, but I think the game disconnected on him. I mean, why would you rage quit in the 90th minute? As you can see, it was actually a pretty even game in terms of match stats, but... Anyway, that is going to be the end of the episode, so I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!